Hi, my name is Good Guy Mike. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to another quick Android tutorial for Life is Feudal. Okay, today on how to catch and tame animals. Alright, so in the most recent update, they added in animals into the open world that can be now caught and domesticated. Okay, so the skill that is going to be used for that is your animal lore, alright, which is unlocked through farming. Once you get farming to level 60, you will unlock animal lore. And how you level up your animal lore, okay, is you need to go ahead and build yourself a coop. Alrighty, like this. Then you're going to use snares to catch rabbits and chickens, place them inside the coop through the managing. Alright, and then on the right you can see that dungometer. Once that dungometer reaches about 20%, you can clean it. And you're going to do that enough times until you level up your animal lore to where you can breed small animals, alright, which is at level 30. And then the big one that you want, which is at level 60, you can tame large animals. And then at 90, you can actually breed large animals so that you don't need to go ahead, or so you don't need to go out into the wilderness, run around and try and catch animals, because that is going to be very frustrating. Okay, so the two buildings you're going to need is a stable, either a small stable or a large stable. I just have a little small stable here because it does the job, and a barn. Okay, so this barn, little note to the wise, a wooden barn does not have a manage tab at the moment, okay? So you need to make sure you build a normal barn, otherwise it will not work, alright? That's probably something they're going to fix in the next patch, but as of right now, you cannot use a wooden barn. Okay, so stables are for large hoofed animals, barns are for the smaller ones, okay? So if we go ahead and we go to the barn and manage, you can see that inside here we have pigs, okay? Also, what else we'll put inside there once we find them are sheep, okay? So pigs and sheep go inside of the barn. That said, horses and cows go inside the small stable, alright? So manage. As you can see here, horses and cows, alright? So what you're just going to do is you're just going to drag and drop, alrighty? Animals that you find. So these two right here were ones that I found out in the wild. The horse I spawned in. These ones though, okay, were found in the wild. Now what you're going to do to breed them is you're just going to drag and drop the ones that you want into the breeding pens, okay? You want the highest quality male with the highest quality female. So I'm going to drag and drop this level 83 female in there with this level, let's see, the highest male we have is the 67, okay? And that will increase the quality of the either male or female cow or bull that they give birth to, okay? As you can see, this little bull at 71% quality was born, okay? So now that we have all that out of the way, we're gonna go ahead and catch ourselves some animals, okay? Before we go out and catch ourselves some animals though, you're gonna need a few things. The first thing you're gonna need is a food source, okay? See this food right here, apples, alright? The higher the quality, the better it is, okay? But they're not picky. It doesn't take straw, alright, or it doesn't take carrots or for pigs or something like that. Apples work for any of them, okay? But like I said, the higher quality, the better chance you have. Okay, you're gonna want some armor, alright, in case you run into an aggressive animal, alrighty? So what we're gonna go ahead and do is just the same old, right click on the ground and track peaceful animal. Now it used to be in the old one, or before they added the last update, that moose would spawn in the same spot every time, okay? This doesn't seem to be the case. They seem to have shooken up the spawning patterns for creatures that they spawn in random spots. So you're going to need to use this track peaceful animal, track aggressive animal to find your animals, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and track down these creatures, and I'll bring you back in once I find them. Okay, so as you can see over here, we have found ourselves a bull, alright? Usually they spawn in pairs. For some reason this one didn't, but we're going to ignore that for the moment. Okay, what you're going to do for a bull and a cow is you're going to go ahead, take off your armor, alright? So I'm going to go drag and drop to unequip my armor. Now this serves twofold. The first is that it is going to make you light, okay, and makes you fast as possible, because you are going to have to chase down this animal, unfortunately, alright? So you're going to chase it down, right click on it, and then click tame, okay? On top of that, it makes you more quiet because you have less gear, which makes the animal less likely to run from you. That said, it's still going to be a big pain in the butt to get this creature chased down. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. See, it started running. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead, montage this, and you guys can see how fun it's going to be. Alright, so I've gotten close enough that I can right click on the bull without it running away from me. Now as you can see, that was a pain in the butt, okay? Whether chasing it around like that actually helps or not, I do not know. I think it does, I can't say for sure, but sure as hell makes me feel a little bit better. Okay, so this is where our differences are going to start a little bit, okay? So I'm going to go ahead, right click, Tame, and it's going to bring up this option, alright, and you're going to select your fruit. Now since I am in GM mode at the moment, it will tame him automatically the first time. For you, however, it's going to take anywhere between 2 and 100 tries. Alright, so that's why you want to pack a lot of fruit with you, and the higher quality of the fruit, obviously the less times you have to try because of the likelihood, but it's not like it's not a progress bar of how much they like you, it's a random chance, unfortunately. Okay, so we're going to go ahead, select, feeds them that. Okay, now as you can see, I have a little slip of paper with a cow in my inventory. Okay, so now what if I drag and drop this out of my inventory? He will just drop as a bag, not an actual full cow, because he's now officially domesticated. Okay, so you don't have to worry about having to drop one of those and then losing it. Okay, so if you're over encumbered by the new cow, you can always drop it. Alrighty, and then come back to it later. Alrighty, so next what we're going to try and do is we're going to find ourselves some pigs. So we're going to go and put it back on our armor, and then I will bring you guys back in once we find some pigs. Okay, so if we look up ahead, alright, you can see a boar, alright? So remember how I chased around that cow? Well, boars are going to do the exact opposite, okay? A boar is technically an aggressive animal, so what it is going to do is it's going to run up and attack you. That's why you need to have your armor, alright? So make sure you have your armor equipped, and some fairly good armor at that. I would recommend having some royal plate if you're going to mess around with one of these, because, don't get me wrong, they are tough. It's not going to seem like it, though, because I am currently in GM mode, which means that I'll succeed my first time. So, if you are not, though, you're going to take anywhere between 2 to 100 apples feeding this guy while he is attacking you. It's not going to be the best of times, okay? Usually I would recommend bringing a friend with you so that both of you can try and tame it at the same time, or one of you can try and distract it, such as blocking with a weapon while it attacks them, and then you try and tame it. Alright, but if we see, it's going to come right at us, okay? So we're going to go ahead, right click, tame, select the apple, go to taming animation. Perfect, and we successfully tamed a boar. Alright, if you look right here, we have one boar at 61 quality. Alright, usually boars and sows are together. Like I said, male and female animals are usually paired in this game, so we're going to look around a little bit. But it appears that this one was by itself. That said, I was tracked. Oh, look there we go. See, there's one of the sows. So for the sows, they do not attack you. Alright, I believe that's a sow. Yes. Okay, so the sows do not attack you. They're easier to get close to than the bull or the cows. So we're just gonna do the same exact thing. Give it an apple, and just like that, we now have a female pig, which is a sow. Okay, and we have our bull. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna travel back to our farm, and we're gonna put these in the area. Alrighty, so we are back at the farm, and like I said, the pigs go in the barn. So we're just gonna go ahead and manage. Open it up, drag and drop our pigs in there. Perfect, just like that. Then we can choose which ones breed. So if we want that one to breed, just set it right there. Alrighty, and then the hoofed animals go in the small stable. Alright, manage, and drag and drop the cow in there. Perfect. Alright guys, so I hope this was helpful. If it was, let me know with a like, favorite, subscribe. If there's some content in this game that you don't understand and you want to figure out how to do it, go ahead, leave me a comment, and I will try my best. Other than that, thanks for watching. Go check out my other videos, and you guys keep being good guys, and I will see you in the next one. Take it easy. Hey guys, this has been a quick and dirty tutorial for Life is Feudal. If you enjoyed this, then let him know by leaving a like, favorite, subscribe, or commenting and asking what you want in the next tutorial. Anyways, thanks for sticking around guys. Go ahead and check out the actual series, and I will see you in the next one. Take it easy.